Again, thanks for serving. Ken Coleman, good job. Ben and Kelly in the booth, good work. I am Dave Ramsey, your host. We'll be back with you before you know it. In the meantime,
Ramsey show ending, as you can see.
Only one way to financial peace, and that's to walk daily with the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus.
And,
Dave here. We just launched a brand new listener survey.
Gotta put it in the chat that my show is coming on.
You'll be entered to win a $100 Amazon gift card. No purchase necessary. Take the survey at RamseySolutions.com/survey or text survey to 33789.
And we usually wait. Okay, that is over, as you can see. And so we usually wait a few minutes for people to get over from the Ramsey Show chat. And while we wait, I enter into the chat my link for scheduling a free financial coaching consultation assessment. What up, OBS? And that is https://Ramsey Solutions. Nope, it's not. RamseyCoach.com/coach Steve Money. What up, Joe? Donations. Go to https://paypal.me/coach Steve Money. You can also just go to PayPal and click send money and then put in my email address, coachstevemoney@gmail.com, and that you can email me. That's right there. Donation link is down there. That you can also email me if you would like to be on the 100th show on Friday. If you would like to be on their voice or video, and email me about that and we'll try to make that happen. Alright, wait like one more minute. Let's see, what do I need? Notes. I think I got everything going here. Today is number 98. Episode 98 today. Number 99 upon tomorrow, which is Thursday, and then the 100th episode of the Ramsey Show Aftershow show will be on Friday. So I probably shouldn't get ready to drink and then just hold it like there, like ready in the ready position while I finish talking. I should wait. Thought about doing a little bit of a different angle here today with where I have the mic here, because so I can get that and I can lean in and I can get that Larry King thing going on. Yeah, that's a lot of episodes, isn't it, OBS? I knew it would. No audio. Oh, I appreciate you doing that. All right, Matty Bags. Just email me and we'll discuss how that's going to happen. Sydney probably can't because she's working, and so she probably can't have the audio happening. All right, so instead of trying to find trying to figure out which one is better, I'm hoping to do the best one right now live, and you guys can sing along at home, and Sid can mouth it along with me. But I'm going to risk the ire of, let's see, where is gonna get the song up, the ire of the copyright claim, and we'll see if that can work. All right, so yeah, so this is for a good one for the mod. I'm sorry I was mean to you when you came in my chat last time. And also Dr. John Deloney, friend of the After Show. I apologize as well. I hope they showed you my email. I emailed your show. And hopefully Kelly or whoever reads the email gave you that message from me. All right, so let's go. Like all plans, it starts with step one. $1,000 emergency fund. In step two, you'll pay off all your debt. Except mortgage, we don't do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. Every single one of the charges, from smallest to largest. Baby step 3 is next. A full emergency fund of expenses. Stay gazelle intensive. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man, just like Elliot. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach and why I host this after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. If you want to have financial peace, then you should do Dave's baby steps. Step 4 is when you can take a breath and go less gazelle and invest. Step 5 is to save for your kids. No student loans at all for college. 6 is pay off your home. Step 7, build your wealth and don't keep it all yourself. And you've lived like nobody else. Now you get to live large. Now you get to give large. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach and why I host this after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Live from Columbus, OH. It's the Ramsey Show After Show, where we talk about the Ramsey Show YouTube chat, and the people in it, and all things financial, and whatever else I want to talk about. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money. I'm a certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach, also Ramsey Preferred Financial Coach, and you can schedule a free consultation assessment by emailing your contact info, CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com, or you can go to the link at the top of the chat, which is RamseyCoach.com/Coach Steve Money. You can also hit me on the Grump, that's Instagram or Twitter. Coach Steve Money, no spaces on both of those. And if you would like to donate to the channel so I can make it better, PayPal.me/Coach Steve Money. No YouTube payments, nothing like that. No super chats, can't do anything like that until I get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched. The 4,000 hours watched won't be the problem. The 1,000 subscribers will. So we're gonna have to work on that. Let's check with the chat. Is it the first time you heard it? AJ said, going back to the well of copyright. Well, since I'm not, I don't make any money on it. I don't. It's not like being a copyright strike. And what it basically gives the artist the option of putting a ad on it and then getting the money from the ad is how that works. Now, if I think once I'm monetization eligible, then it'll be more of a problem. So let's see. Looks like Texas is a good 75% probably of my listeners. You're probably right. Thanks for the IOs. Let me do this. Move that to that window, and there we can go to that. Boom, 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 boom. Tisa here. I thought some people might come just for the bat pick, so of course I'm going to save that for the end. I'm kidding. I'm not going to save that for the end. Let's see. Doom, doom, doom. Ob says, remember to like and subscribe, friends. She is correct. Thank you, Obs. Thank you for people that do that. Bat pick, exactly. Let's see. Today's Ramsey show hosts were Dave Ramsey Dave Ramsey, author of the Total Money Makeover, the one that not started it all, but that's pretty much. He had like I think 1 or 2 different books before that, like different versions of it, and then this one was the big dealio. And Ken Coleman. His new book, From Paycheck to Purpose, is available for pre-order now. Plus, you get free bonus stuff if you order it, just like Christy Wright's book, Take Back Your Time. So, anyway, that kid Elliot on the final Debt-Free Scream there, where he was like, "Is that Dave Ramsey?" That was great. That was great. I still remember there was a girl that was, I don't think her parents weren't debt free, but they were visiting the studio, and she was totally into Dave Ramsey, and he asked her how she was feeling, actually Camel asked her how she was feeling, and she said, "It feels like my heart's gonna explode." So she's awesome. I have that. I took that video. I saved that video on my cell phone somewhere of her saying that. But where was I? Host did it. Okay. And yeah, and this stuff I love when I have stuff to talk about, like what happened in the chat and so forth. And so here we go. Ready? There's the bat. And she also wanted me to ask you if you think it is cute or not. To give you an idea of size of the bat. Well, you can see by the guy's hands. Let's see. There's the wingspan right there. But to go back, there we go. Cute. How many Clay thinks is cute? Who has the bat? They set it free, I would assume, because they were a bat removal people, and they don't do what I did to my spider. If you missed my spider, where is that? Where is that? I tried to sell my elliptical. That didn't happen, so I just threw it away. That's me recording a video on eating that, which I never posted. That was my spider that I found at my new apartment, and I did not humanely get rid of that. So, but anyway, let's go back up to the bat. And there you go. I shared my spider crate. I'd done that before, and somebody did. Judy Pine, maybe, I can't remember. Somebody was not appreciative of it at all. Doesn't look like Obbs is bat better than the spiders. Okay, so only Clay is saying it's cute. So, all right, that was. I'll listen to it, but I think that was pretty much the best version so far of the song, and so yeah, I'll tell Maud about that tomorrow. What's the story behind the bat? The bat was in her house. It flew right by her head last night. And so she had bat people come to remove it today, Obbs. And it cost some ungodly amount of money too, I think. Unless she was talking about several $1,000s, unless that was for like all the stuff that they would do later if they had to come back, like they would do the ceiling and all that stuff. How big was that spider? Okay. So it was like the not including the legs, like just the body part was probably about to right there, like that. The front and back of the body. Wolf spiders, about the size of the palm of your hand. Yeah. So I haven't seen any rodents or any other kind of spider at all. So yeah, Kelly from the show, Kelly G, yo. And really from the show because she was on the Dead Free stage not too long ago, and she never came on the after show to talk about it. Unfortunately, she was kind of nervous about doing that. So, but maybe one day. Alrighty. Also, we're talking about freedom in the chat because I always type the freedom, and the bit that they took out of Braveheart, where it goes freedom. And who was it? Thomas Morrison said, repping the DMV, he says, maybe they can license, because we're talking about alternatives that I think, he said they could license Freedom from George Michael. Actually, that would be Wham that did that. George Michael and was it Andrew Ridgely was the other guy's name. That's how old I am. And so I said they probably wouldn't do that because and don't copyright claim me for this, YouTube, please. It's I don't want your freedom. See. So that probably wouldn't be, because you do want financial freedom. So that probably wouldn't work. But then I thought, wait, they could use this part from Aretha Franklin's Think. Ready? Freedom, freedom, freedom. That would be cool, wouldn't it? But, Braveheart's really cool as well. Alrighty. So, let's get back to a regularly scheduled show. Although that part that we just done, I love it, and I thought that the show would be much more full of that, and I do need to pay more attention for like moments like that in the chat all day, because that way I can come up with this stuff. But when you're working too, sometimes it's hard. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Market report. Dow barely down. So this is what's mixed. If something's up and something's down, that would be mixed. S&P just a low bit. So that's not as much as it went down yet today, I don't believe. No, it's not. So that's not a new high for that. And the NASDAQ nope. No, that's just today. So yeah, so that was on. Oh, wait a second. Okay, Yeah, so that's not high either for the NASDAQ. And the Russell still has a long way to come. The Russell's healthy heartbeats there, but not so good for you. This kid's trying to come back up. And let's see, crypto. All the cryptos that are here anyway are up there, as you can see. And that just moved up again. I think that still keeps trading after hours, I believe. And where do I have it? Donald Trump, the former POTUS, said, yep, I'm using the ad blocker, so I'm not going to turn it off. No, thank you. Who is this again? This is Business Insider. But basically the deal of the article is I saw it when I scrolled fast enough beforehand. And fortunately, I pre-planned this article. So I read just enough. It gave me about 5 seconds, and I read just enough. What he's saying, he doesn't like crypto. He thinks it's a disaster because he thinks it devalues the dollar, the U.S. dollar. So there we go, 37.36 for the day. As we learned, that is in AJ's, basically his your self-directed, right? Your self-directed personal account, not the sum total of his investing. So, who said sometimes it's hard, Obs? Did I say that without realizing it? A lot of times I think about that in advance, and I make sure to say difficult. Let's see what we got here. Retirement savings for older workers falling short. This might be a Sydney article. I can't remember. Despite most being unprepared, employees aged 40 to 73 tend to have high expectations of how much they will have to spend in their golden years. The vast majority of older American workers are not prepared for retirement, and they know it, but still many have high expectations for how their golden years will be spent, according to a new study. The IRI, which is the Insured Retirement Institute, conducted a survey earlier this year of nearly 1,000 part-time and full-time employees aged 40 to 73. That is a big span. And found that 51% of them had less than $50,000 saved for retirement. 56 of respondents admit they do not believe they will be prepared financially to sustain themselves for the rest of their lives after they stop working. Despite that, 1/3 believe they will retire before 65. And they believe it because they want to. That doesn't necessarily mean they will. So Obs is heading out. She just came for the song and the bat pick. Spider pick with a bonus. AJ's out as well. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your foodness of whatever food kind you're having. Let's see. 70% of workers believe they will not have enough money to not only cover basic expenses, but enjoy at least some travel or leisure activities in their retirement, which IRI referred to as a problem of champagne budgets and a further disconnect between savings and reality, right? Right, so yeah, 50,000 isn't enough, and so although it's better before, that's why I was talking about the age disparity. Where was it here? 40 to 73. If it's at 40 and you got 50,000 saved already, then you're doing better. But you know, if you're 73 and that's how much you have, I mean, that's not obviously not going to generate enough for you to live on. So, and going along with that, Social Security trust funds now projected to run out of money sooner than expected due to COVID, Treasury says. Now let's see how COVID affected it. Key points. The Social Security trust fund most Americans rely on for their retirement will run out of money in 12 years, 1 year sooner than expected. Wait a second. What year is 2021? 53 to when am I retiring? Probably not till 70. So what is that? Oh, that's 17. Yeah. Oh, so that's more. Okay, so that's gonna run out of money even before I. Uh-oh. 1 year sooner than expected. I didn't even know it was in 13 years. Uh-oh, now I'm worried. I wasn't worried about you guys getting it later. I just wanted to see you, Clay. I just wanted to make sure I got mines. And then you know what happens, you know. But the circumstances, which are exacerbated by the COVID pandemic, how we'll find out, I guess, threaten to shrink retirement payments and increase health care costs for Americans in old age sooner than expected. Well, just because it shrinks retirement payments doesn't increase health care costs. I mean, I guess that means they're out of pocket health care costs, I guess, that they would have to pay because Social Security isn't giving them the money for it. So the financial outlook for Social Security and Medicare, two of the nation's preeminent safety net programs, has deteriorated over the past year. Alright. And let's see, why did COVID, let's see, the outlook aggravated by the COVID pandemic, we call it the pandy, also threatens to shrink retirement payments and increase health care. There you go again. With that, Fisher says that old age. I want to see what happened. Was it good people? Was it because people work less and therefore less Social Security money went into the fund? Like being taken out of payroll checks? COVID hastened retirements and caused a contraction in the size of the U.S. labor force. Okay, so, alright, I guessed right before I read it. Alrighty. Tisa, see ya. Alright, Judy Pine. Judy Pine, was it you that did not like the spider? I can't remember who it was. Somebody did not like my spider before. We had a bat today, Judy. Kelly had a bat in her house and had to get it removed, and she sent me pictures to include on the after show. So that's at near the beginning of the show. So you can check that out later or scroll back and look at it now. Yeah, alrighty. Let's see. Did I do that? Did that? Also from CNBC. As you can see, breaking stock futures little changed as September gets off to a slow start. The futures means like after hours trading and such, and so that means they're not doing much. So maybe it'll be a placid day, which I mean they don't have to go up a lot. You just want it to go constantly go up a little. So we sometimes get drastic changes, sometimes little changes. So that's just the way it goes. You just buy on a schedule anyway, and you ride the roller coaster. Weekly mortgage refinance demand drops as interest rates stall. The average rate for 30-year fixed-rate mortgages with conforming loan balances remain unchanged at 3.03% last week. Applications to refinance a home loan dropped 4%. Applications for a mortgage to purchase a home rose 1%. Let's see. A prolonged period of low mortgage rate taking its toll on the refinance market, as most borrowers who qualify have already gone through the process. Which that makes sense. Like if they're if it's like constantly going down, you'd have more and more people as it goes down, even more. They'll say, well, gosh, I got to do it now. But if it like is down and it stays down, eventually, I guess all the people that would think about refinancing would have already done that. Alrighty. Judy Pine is not fond of spiders, but not afraid to chase them and kill them. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so it wasn't you then. I'm trying to remember. Might have been Cindy. Might have been Cindy then. Let's see. That was enough of that. And for the last article from MacRumors.com, we have Apple announces first U.S. states that will let you add your driver's license to your iPhone. Apple today announced the first U.S. states that will be rolling out the ability for residents to add their driver's license or state ID to the Wallet app on the iPhone and Apple Watch. Arizona and Georgia will be the first states to support the feature, with Connecticut, Iowa, Kentucky, Maryland, Oklahoma, and Utah to follow. Utah will be following. Did you? Oh, she left. She had to head out. I don't know if she had an Android or an Apple. Oh, I saw a meme of a young lady's Tinder or Bumble, one of those profiles. Anyway, where it said iPhone users only. If you use an Android, you're a psychopath. So that's interesting. But back to this. So it's basically a picture, or it like knows that you have a driver's license. And I guess you can take out your phone and show that to whoever needs to see it, cops or whoever else would need to see an ID. Participating states and the TSA will share more information at a later date in regards to when and where mobile driver's licenses and IDs will be supported. And that's also a thing. When I got my driver's license renewed, they asked me if I wanted the federal ID one or the other one, and the regular one, the non-federal ID one, which they are going to start requiring in 2023. That requires more documentation and stuff, but you will have to have that to get on a plane, even for traveling within the United States. Apple's already in discussions with many more states as part of its plan to offer the feature nationwide in the future. According to Jennifer Bailey, Apple's vice president of Apple Pay and Apple Wallet, but no time frame was provided. The ability to add a driver's license or ID to the Wallet app is a feature of iOS 15, which will be publicly released later this year. Once a participating state begins offering this capability, customers will be able to tap the plus sign at the top of the Wallet app to begin adding their license or ID, and then simply tap their iPhone or Apple Watch on an identity reader at the TSA checkpoint without taking out their physical card. Uh-oh. Some kind of YouTube note. Okay, it's just some Washington football team video. I just wanted to see if it was something that was doing that. Alrighty. And I think that's it. And I forgot. Yes, I forgot to. I will come up with an Ohio fact of the day shortly, because I forgot to prepare one. Upcoming streams, we have the Ramsey Show Aftershow every weekday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right after the Ramsey Show YouTube video ends. And tomorrow's episode 99. And on Friday, Fabulous Friday, it will be episode 100. And hope to have some guests join me. And if not even if they do, but also some things we normally don't do planned. Board gaming with Stephen Glenn most Tuesdays, I think. but not the last one. Not the last 3, I think. I think we missed 3 of them. So part of it was he was out of town for a board gaming convention. That was part of it. So I'll see what's up with that. Bella and I still need to get together to get started on another video game that we play together in father-daughter video gaming. But now there's going to be a new thing because her boyfriend got Madden football on the PC. He normally just gets it on the Xbox, I think, but he got it on the PC, and so I will be able to play him. And his favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys, and my favorite team is the Washington football team. So we will probably begin playing that, maybe 1 game a week or something like that. So, and that may happen as soon as tomorrow night. So we'll see. What would that be? That would be father-daughter's boyfriend gaming, I guess would be the name of that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'll try to come up with a good name for that one. And we never know. We could play other games as well, other than just Madden football. But that's one I know that we both have on PC. Let's see. I will usually start a live stream just for chatting if the Ramsey Show mod has not posted that day's show by 10 a.m. Eastern Time, as was the case 6 times in the past month. So normally that's a heavy month, really, for that to happen, because mod is usually good about having that on early in the morning. And so yes, we are there all day. So yes, you can come and chat with us if you'd like to. If you can't make it like when the Ramsey Show is live, you can come in there and chat with us earlier. And if you have any questions or anything like that, maybe we can help you out. Joseph has heard the new Madden is pretty bad. It's I don't know that I'd say bad. I don't know that. My problem is I get it for free with my EA, what is it called? EA Play Pro membership, which is $100 for the year, which gives you all of their games, EA/Origin games. And so if I had paid for it myself, I might feel a little bit different about it. But I mean, there's some weird stuff that's happening, and they may fix it, and they're going to be, and I get it mostly for franchise mode, and they are going to release this month, supposedly they're going to release a revamped college scouting mode, and so that may make the franchise mode more interesting, and they already did by taking the like an MMO style of talent trees. They have that now for the coaches and assistant coaches in there, so you can you get by meeting goals within a game that you play, you can get X number of talent points to spend, and then you can buy different talents for them, which transfer over to the players. So yeah, you have EA Play, right? That gives you if you don't have the Pro version, that gives you I think you get 10 hours basically to demo a new game on early release, but then I think you still have to buy it after that. So, but EA Play Pro is $100, and so basically, if you were to buy Madden and only one other of their games, that would pay for that yearly membership. So, definitely go for me. I think I played 6 of their games last year, and so with just 2, that would be worth it. And also, my son plays Sims, and he plays a couple other games on there. Apex Legends he plays on there as well, although that's free, but it's also free online play, which you have to, if you're playing on the consoles, that I believe you have to get like, I know you have to get PlayStation Plus to play online games on the PlayStation, for example. Alright, so what else did I say? I finished moving. Yesterday was last moving day. And I had to turn in the keys, so I'm done getting everything out of there and cleaning it up. And so I will have more free time, so I will be doing more streams. I'll do a tech support. Let's go. Why haven't I been on this screen the whole time? I've done tech support, that's where I go on the Reddit, like the kids love the Reddit. I go on the tech support subreddit and I sort by new, and then I just see what's on there, what people's problems are, and then I talk about what could have caused it and what they can do to fix it. As I said, I've been doing, I did some, before I started moving, I did some Madden stuff, and then I sprinkled a couple minutes here and there of Madden stuff while I was moving. As well, but there's a bunch of other video gaming stuff on there, including the 13 video series of It Takes Two that I did with my daughter in the first father-daughter video game that we're playing in that series, and I hope it'll be a series. If we play a second one, then I guess we can call it a series. So, but as far as the franchise on Madden, I got distracted. As far as the franchise was on Madden, I don't really have complaints about that. There's some stuff on the gameplay, I guess, where like some stuff is too easy and some stuff is too hard. So, what up, Joy? Joy, if you have you heard the song yet? The parody song I wrote to Lose Yourself, that is at the beginning of this episode and some of the other episodes as well. And today I did it with the music again because I'm going to tell Maud about it. And I was going to pick the best one that I've done so far, and I decided to do one more today. And if I get copyright claimed for it, so be it. Judy Pine trying to get the house on the market this week. Make some bags. Is it worth a lot more money in the past 2 or 3 years, Judy? Yeah, and the words are up there too, Joy, so you can sing along with it. Let's see what else we got to say. I think that's about it. So again, tomorrow night, maybe we're in preliminary talks to do that. With my daughter's boyfriend, he and I playing him as the Dallas Cowboys, me as the Washington football team, and we go head to head. So we'll do that. And I was gonna look for Ohio fact of the day, even though I didn't. Yes, because I can just Google it. What is it? Ohio State facts. Let's see. Where's it? Come on. That's not what I wanted to do. Continue to site. No, I want like a list of facts. That's the one I did before. Cool kid facts. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. Ohio is a Midwestern state that has the 7th largest population in the nation, surrounded by natural attractions like the Ohio River, which we talked about. That one was yesterday, right? Appalachian mountains, and, or as Dora said, Dora the Explorer, and all the kids today, it seems, and the adults say mountains. Appalachian Mountains and Lake Erie And you can also explore Amish country, a number of art museums, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which was one of the previous facts of the day, amusement parks like Cedar Point, and more. How about something else? We did the Buckeye State, the key cities, major industries, automotive, steel, agriculture, small appliances, and aerospace. That's enough. And there's some horsies. And we did where this came from. Belonged to the Ohio River, Iroquois word meaning great river. Alrighty. So, I believe that's going to be it. Gonna go home and relax. Why is that showing up there? There we go. Get off of there. Alright. Joy says market is hot. Their house went up $40K in 3 short months, and they don't even know about the added bedroom yet. Cash flowed, husband is handy. Oh, you added a whole room onto it, Joy? Or you like changed another room into a bedroom, like a bonus room, or did he add a whole room? That's a hot man there if he can build stuff. That's awesome. Joy, it's my 100th episode on Friday. So if you think you might be available to be on it, either audio, like an audio call, or even a video call, email me and let me know. CoachDmoney@gmail.com. And because I'm going to try to get some, I'm going to try to get some people on for that, and going to have some other things going on. That will be fun for the 100th. And Joy will endeavor to be there, and that's great. I appreciate your support, Joy, as always, and of course everybody else's. Like, subscribe, click on the notification bell, donations, email me. I don't mind hearing from you. That'd be great. And at the top of the chat, there's a link for you to schedule a free financial coaching consultation assessment with me, and that is ramseycoach.com/Coach Steve Money, and that is on part of the Ramsey Solutions server, and you can just schedule directly there, or you can email me about it if you have any questions about it before you schedule it or whatever. I'm almost at 100 subs. Okay, 67. All right. Yeah, I mean that's that's a that's a third of them. I mean 2/3 of them. You're right. So I'm getting there. I'll eventually watch videos and read articles and stuff about how to get more subs, and then I'll pimp myself out to however I have to get that happen. Or I'm going to tell the mod about my song tomorrow, so maybe somehow that will go viral, and, that'll happen. Since my son won't do your dream thing where we talk about college, since he won't do that, and that goes viral. Joey had a dream where I went viral when I talked to my son about going to college and not taking out student loans for it and stuff. So, but my son does, unlike my daughter. My daughter only is she's done video game videos with me, so she has no problem doing it. It's just we haven't done anything in a while, so we will. But my son is just not interested in participating at all because he doesn't think it's fun or something like that. Alrighty. I guess that's it for today, and so make smart financial decisions every day. You guys be good. I'll see you tomorrow on the Ramsey chat and on the Ramsey show, after show, and possibly on the video game. Bella's boyfriend and myself, if we play that tomorrow night, that would probably be at probably more like 8 o'clock, because we'd need probably time to set up since we hadn't done it before. So yeah, 8 o'clock for that, if that happens. Alrighty, love you guys. Have a good night. And once again, make smart financial decisions every single day.